Why do Japanese people dye their beautiful black hair? 1. The mystery of black hair. Black hair is beautiful. It's shiny, strong, and timeless. It's a symbol of Japanese identity. So here's the question. Why do so many Japanese people dye it? If black hair is already beautiful, why change it? Why go brown, blonde, or even pink? You might think it's about fashion or self-expression, but in Japan, it's not that simple. Hair color is deeply connected to culture, to rules, to pressure, to history, and sometimes to silent rebellion. In this video, we'll explore the story behind dyed hair in Japan. From old traditions to modern trends, from beauty to conformity, and the quiet meanings behind color. 2. The traditional beauty of black hair. In traditional Japan, black hair was more than just hair. It was elegance. It was purity. It was beauty itself. Long, straight black hair was ideal. It appeared in poems, paintings, and love stories. It showed grace. It showed discipline. For women, black hair meant refinement. For men, it meant strength. Keeping it natural was a sign of pride. Even today, many still feel this way. Black hair is seen as classic, clean, neat, and serious. In anime and manga, black hair often means calm, or mystery, or tradition. So why dye it? Why break from something so deeply respected? That's what we'll explore next. 3. The rise of hair dyeing. When did it begin? Hair dyeing in Japan is not new. It started gaining attention after World War II. At first, only a few people tried it. Artists, rebels, and movie stars. In the 1980s and 1990s, everything changed. Japan was booming. Fashion exploded. People wanted to stand out. Brown hair became trendy. It looked modern. It looked Western. It felt free. Magazines showed models with light hair. TV stars dyed theirs too. Suddenly, black hair seemed old. Dyeing became normal. By the 2000s, it wasn't just fashion. It became part of daily life. Young people, office workers, even some elders, they all began to color their hair. 4. Western influence and global beauty standards. Why did brown or blonde hair feel modern? Because of Western influence. For many years, global beauty meant Western beauty. Light skin, light hair, big eyes. Magazines and movies showed this over and over. Foreign models became the standard. Western celebrities were the ideal. In Japan, this had a strong effect. Some people began to admire lighter looks. Some felt pressure to change. Dyeing hair became a way to look global, to look stylish, to fit into a new world. But it wasn't just copying the West. It was also about identity. Choosing who you want to be. Choosing how you want to be seen. Hair became more than hair. It became a personal statement. 5. School rules and natural hair. In Japan, most schools have strict rules. Hair must be black. It must be straight. It must look natural. But what if your natural hair isn't black? What if it's brown or curly? Some schools still ask for proof. A natural hair certificate. Students have been told to dye their hair black, even if that's not their real color. Why? To match. To not stand out. The goal is harmony. equality, uniformity. But this can cause stress and identity struggles. Some students feel they can't be themselves. So even while hair dye is popular, many young people also face pressure to be normal, to follow rules, to stay inside the lines. 6. Hair as rebellion. The role of youth culture. In Japan, changing your hair color was once an act of rebellion. It said, "I won't follow the rules." It said, "I'm different." In the 1990s, youth culture exploded. There were gonguro girls, Yankee boys, and flashy, colorful hair everywhere. Bleach was freedom. Pink was power. Silver was a statement. These styles shocked adults. They broke the quiet image of Japan. They questioned tradition. Hair became a voice, a way to protest, a way to be loud without saying a word. Even today, colorful hair can mean rebellion, or creativity, or pride. Not everyone dyes their hair to fit in. Some dye it to stand out, to say, "This is me." 7. Workplace norms and uniformity. In Japan, hair color is not just personal, it's professional. When students start job hunting, many dye their hair back to black. Why? Because black looks serious. It looks polite. It looks safe. Companies expect it. It shows you're ready to follow the rules. It shows you respect the company. Even after getting the job, many keep their hair black. Some want to change it, but worry what others will think. In the office, being different can feel risky. Standing out may mean trouble. So people match. They blend in. They stay appropriate. For many workers, hair is not self-expression. It's a uniform. 8. Personal expression versus social pressure. In Japan, people often ask themselves, "Do I really want this? Or am I just doing what's expected?" Hair color can be a symbol of freedom, but also a symbol of pressure. You choose. But do you really feel free? Some dye their hair to express themselves, to show confidence, style, or joy. But others dye it to avoid judgment, to avoid standing out, to feel safe. This balance is tricky. You want to be yourself, but you also want to belong. Japan values harmony, not making waves, not breaking the flow. So many people hide their true style, not because they lack personality, but because they care about others. 9. The new normal. Diversity in hair today. Today, Japan is changing. Slowly, but clearly. More people now accept different hair colors. More people say, "Do what you like." On the streets, you see pink, silver, blue. In cafes, in schools, even in some offices. Not everyone wants to match anymore. Young people are leading this shift. They value freedom. They value self-expression. And they're not afraid to be seen. Social media helps too. It connects people with bold styles. It shows that different can be cool. Still, not everyone accepts it. Old habits die hard. But step by step, Japan is opening up. And hair, once a sign of obedience, is becoming a sign of personality. 10. Conclusion. The beauty of choice. Black hair is beautiful. So is brown. So is pink, silver, or blue. The real beauty is not the color. It's the choice. The freedom to be yourself. To match, or not to match. to blend in, or stand out. In Japan, hair has a long story. From tradition to rebellion. From pressure to pride. Some dye to fit in. Some dye to break free. Some keep it natural, because that's who they are. There is no right answer. No single meaning. Only personal meaning. So whether your hair is black, blonde, or rainbow, what matters most is this: you chose it, and that, in itself, is beautiful. This is just one example of Japan's unique way of thinking. Do people in your country do the same, or is it completely different? Drop your thoughts below. I read every comment. And if you liked this, subscribe for a new video every day. See you tomorrow at the same time.